Hey guys, it's JMPDoubleX here, and today I'm gonna guide you guys to which vendor weapons are the best for PvE and PvP. I'm gonna choose the weapons that I believe are the best in stats and perks, so here we go. And also, if you want to check out specific vendors, I will have timers down in the description down below, so check those out. Now first, we're going to start with the Crucible Quartermaster. Now first, the auto rifles from the Crucible Quartermaster. The deal breaker is a very good auto rifle in my opinion. It has 36 aim assistance, which is okay for an auto rifle. Crowd control, which is pretty good for both PvP and PvE. Glass half full, which is okay, not very good perk. And these sights, I still need to get used to the new sights. Not too sure on what they exactly do in stat bonuses. It also has braced frame for PvP, which is okay. It reduces the mag down by 6, meaning you have 20 left in the magazine. Now for the second auto rifle, the Untitled Hind sight. Now this is a very good PvE auto rifle with having great robber, which is pretty good because every time you're melee, it has a chance to refill your entire magazine. It also has lightweight, very good for PvE, as well as rifled barrel, although you don't want slower reload in PvE. It also has life support, which comes in real handy when you have low health and you kill an enemy, your health will start regenerating. It has a chance to regenerate. Now let's go with the pulse rifle. The Hawk Saw is a very good PvP pulse rifle in my opinion. It has a pendant mag, which increases your magazine size. It also has secret round, where we don't know how this perk works, but it's okay, I guess. We also have small bore, which is extremely good. It gives you more range and stability. And the new sights, as I said, I need to get used to the new sights, which are The scout rifle, the last extremity, looks to be a very good scout rifle overall, with life support, small bore, and third eye, although I would use this a lot more for PvE. The Bionic Hero is a very good PvE hand cannon, with the perks going out Surrounded, Hammer Forge, and third eye. Although third eye is a more of a PvP bonus, but is still pretty damn good. If you're looking for a fusion rifle, the Pantarithi got you covered with battle runner, freaking rifled barrel, and life support. The next big thing, shotgun, is a very good PvE shotgun. I have one myself with full auto. Very good shotgun for PvE indeed. Mine does void, but this one is a very good one overall with flared magwell. You don't need any range for PvE, so this one got you covered. The Havoc Pigeon is a very, I would say it's a decent sidearm, although sidearm in PvP is something I wouldn't really bring to a gunfight too much. But something like in PvE is a lot more acceptable. With the bonuses going out, crowd control, which is pretty damn good, feeding frenzy, which is also really good, and quick draw, or you can just put on pendant mag. The Tana Huna Yana is a decent PvP sniper with almost max stability, which is pretty damn good, although for PvE, not so good because you want higher impact sniper rifles. The Ruin Wake is a must for PvP if you like light machine guns. Having the most aim assistance out of all the vendor light machine guns, this one is my personal favorite and I use myself in the Crucible. Having with linear compensator, freaking life support for those beautiful ass chances to regen your health after a kill when you're low on health, reinforced barrel for more range, which is always good, and hidden hand for more target acquisition. Although I would choose better perks for this beautiful light machine gun, but these are still pretty damn good. The Smolder is an ugly looking stat rocket launcher, which I would just bring into PvP. Although the bonuses on it are very good for PvP, the stats are very nasty, as in bad. So it's a decent PvP launcher, but hold on before you buy. So that is the Crucible Quartermaster. Let's move on to the Vanguard. Now here is the Vanguard. Now an answering cord is a good PvE auto rifle. High caliber rounds for more stagger on PvE targets. injection mode just because you want more handling and stability for PvE, although range isn't really that important in PvE. Feeding Frenzy for the fast reloads after a kill, which is always good. And as I said before, these sites, I really need to make a video on all the brand new sites. We're gonna skip guessing beast. Apple of Discord is a very good PvE and PvP pulse rifle, with the bonuses having Head Seeker, which is decent, Full Auto, which I believe is a useless perk on pulse rifles, and Hand Laid Stock, but for some reason it reduces the reload instead of the range. What's up, Bungie? Not like the other, Scout Rifle is probably the best Scout Rifle from all of the vendors, hands down. I use this both for PvE and PvP. The bonuses are just ridiculous, with crowd control, which is very damn beautiful, explosive rounds if you want it for PvE, but instead of that, I'll go with Feather Mag for more reloading speed because you have reactive reload. Combine all of that with faster reloading gauntlets for Scout Rifles, you're going to be taking down enemies extremely damn fast in both PvP and PvE, with max damage doing 91 headshot in PvP if you have both bonuses active at once. So this is by far the best vendor Scout Rifle, and after you get your hands on it, you will agree. Down and Doubt 000 is a good PvE hand cannon, with Grenadier for 10% on every kill towards your grenade energy, Lightweight, which is okay, and Surrounded, which is better than Triple Tap in my opinion if you have to switch between one of these two. Long Far Gone Fusion Rifle is a good PvP fusion because of its bonuses, Hip Fire, which tightens the spread of those projectiles, Enhanced Battery for a bigger magazine for both good for PvP and PvE, Will of Light good for PvE on taking enemies, and Rangefinder for more range, which is always good. The Jabber Hake D is a very good PvE farming weapon because of Relentless Tracker. Every time you get a kill, it enhances your radar, pretty much the perk that the hunters already have. It lets you to highlight chests and resources in the environment, which is very damn good. Surrounded is a good bonus as well because on PvE you get a lot of enemies bunched up together and you can do bonus damage, as well as Appended Mag for more magazine size. The Conspiracy Theory D is a good shotgun, although I would use it more on PvE, but I don't like the rate of fire. Most of the time, if you have a slow rate of fire weapon, I will put full auto on it to make it better for PvE. Although the bonuses on it are good for PvE, like Rescue Mag, chance to refill this weapon magazine when critically wounded, which is good, and Lightweight, and also Disciplinarian and Danger Close for more reloading speed and handling when 2 or more enemies are close together. The 1000 Yard Stare is probably one of the only sniper rifles that I will tell you to buy. Good for both PvE and PvP with high impact and also pretty high aim assistance as well. With Triple Tap, which is an okay bonus on sniper rifles. You pretty much just get an extra bullet in each magazine if you land those criticals. Perfect Balance and Hannibal for those freaking Cabal Centurions. And Mulligan, which is pretty good now because they increased the chance from 5 to 25%. Let's skip this light machine gun and let's go with the Chloric Dragon SRT 49. This is a very good PvE rocket launcher because of that army of 1 flared magwell and demotion for those fallen freaking captains, as well as tracking, which is pretty damn good in my opinion. So that is the Vanguard. Now let's move on with Dead Orbit. Now here we are with Dead Orbit. First, the auto rifle, the Pello Contract JPK43. Now this is a decent auto rifle overall, with Rangefinder, Feather Mag, which is pretty glitched out right here, Reinforced Barrel, and Third Eye. I'll probably use this for PvP, but there are a lot better auto rifles out there. The Hung Jury SR4 is a good PvE scout rifle. It could also be pretty damn good for PvP, with the beautiful bonuses with Triple Tap, Hand Laid Stock for PvP, Firefly, and Underdog for both for PvE. Although it does have a very low aim assistance of 26, but it's still a decent scout rifle overall. Now the hit Chicker FR4, I don't know if that's how you say it correctly, but this thing has full impact, which is ridiculous. And I'm not a big fan of freaking fusions with that much impact. And the bonuses on this thing are absolute crazy. I'll probably use this for PvE. Well, I would never use them for PvE for anything, but this is a PvE fusion rifle, so it's pretty damn good. The Patch A shotgun is a good PvE shotgun with accurized ballistics, crowd control, rangefinder, and single point sling. Very good PvE shotgun overall. The Extra Solar RR4 is an okay sniper rifle, although the bonuses will say otherwise, but this thing, I would just go with the 1000 yard stare just because of that more aim assistance. Chris Loss BMJ46 is a good PvE rocket launcher with Battle Runner, which is a decent perk, Flare Magwell for fast reloading, and Clown Cartridge for that random ass rocket somehow going into your magazine. So that is Dead Orbit. Now let's move on with Future War Cult. The Vanity Hand Cannon is a very good PvE hand cannon, although it does have that glitch impact, but it's just regular impact. With Luck in the Chamber, extended magazine, and Firefly, very good bonuses for PvE. The Vanity Pulse Rifle is a good PvE and PvP pulse rifle. Rangefinder is good for that extra range. Small bore, which is really good for PvP. And Third Eye, better for PvP. The Vortex is a good PvP fusion rifle. You want to use this thing for close quarters. That way you would kill enemies pretty damn fast. With the perks going on with Hidden Hand, Accelerated Coils for more charge rate, and Eye of the Storm, because once you're charging up that fusion, you'll take damage, and this fusion rifle will get more accurate as your health gets lower. The Variable Light Machine Gun is a good light machine gun. I would use this more for PvP, with Smooth Ballistics Counterbalance, which is pretty damn beautiful, as well as Rifled Barrel for more range, and of course Rangefinder, and a beautiful magazine of 52. The Vertigo is a very good PvP rocket launcher. If you're looking for a PvP rocket launcher, this is the one that you must buy. With hard launch to add that teensy little bit more stability, Flare Magwell or single point sling, which are pretty damn good on rockets, and grenades and horseshoes, the power perk for PvP, as well as javelin for that extra velocity, which is always pretty damn good. Or you can just go with lightweight, which is also good on rockets because they slow you down when you have them equipped. So that is Future War Cult. Now let's move on to New Monarchy. Here is New Monarchy. The Righteous 7 is a very good auto rifle overall, with perfect balance, rifled barrel, and glass half full, which is a decent perk. Good both for PvE and PvP, although for PvE I would choose higher impact auto rifles. The Appellant 3 hand cannon is a good hand cannon for both PvP and PvE, although more for PvE. With Underdog, which boosts your range and handling when health is low. Extended mag, very good for both PvE and PvP. Reinforced Barrel, which is better for PvP. And Life Support, which I believe is better for PvE, but can also be good for PvP. The Conflict 2 sidearm is a good sidearm overall. I would take this into PvE instead of PvP. With reactive reload, where every time you get a kill and you reload this weapon, it increases your damage by 33% for 3 seconds, which is always good. Battle Runner for more boost to speed when you kill an enemy for 4 seconds, but is non-stackable. And Appended Magazine for more magazine size. Burden of Proof 11 is a good PvE shotgun with full auto, and combine that with the rate of fire already, this thing will spit out lead like crazy. And 3 good perks, your choice of single point sling, rifled barrel, or reinforced barrel. Reinforced barrel is the better one, but that rate of fire will take you off extremely hard. and Underdog, which is a decent perk overall. And did I forget about aggressive ballistics? Let's skip this sniper rifle because the Vanguard one, the 1000 yard stare, is a lot better than this one. Objection 4 is probably the one light machine gun you want to go for, with the second highest aim assistance, first being the Ruin Wake from the Crucible, with field choke, counterbalance, reinforced barrel, and persistence is a very good setup for PvP. And that 35 round magazine is extremely good. Either go with Ruin Wake or Objection 4 for PvP. Both are extremely damn good machine guns. So that was that, Guardians. Those are the weapons that I would recommend for you guys for both PvP and PvE, and just well perks and stats overall. If this video helped you out, Guardians, give it a like, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thank you beautiful Guardians for watching. And remember, Guardians, that I freaking love you, and yet again, thank you for watching. And until next time, Guardians.